Welcome back, mischievous scientists, to Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Last time, we found ourselves in Singapore and we began hatching the scheme of getting our 3 surf industry scientists out of here. And this time, we continue to do just that. Alright. So we need to take this back down, not a big problem. We don't need to, but this is definitely the best way. The sky bridge is on the 2nd floor, if I remember correctly. Now we've taken out that guy right there. Just leave that guy to his business, and we'll circumvent him entirely. Alright, now we should just be able to sneak all the way around. We don't need to actually go upstairs at all, which is kind of fantastic. I mean, you could use that way to actually get to Eric, but this is the better way. There's no way around it. It just is the better way. You don't interact with as many people, unless you're just going for kill counts, which, I mean, could be your prerogative. And there's the guy from the other side. I went all the way around. Again, there is a breakable wall behind him, which will get you into the same room with the elevator, if you want it. Alright, let's jog over here. Don't want to get too antsy, because I can't remember everything that's here. And I'd hate to piss someone off by running. Alright, remember this room. It is a royal pain in the dick. Now, you'll notice an elevator over here. That's what we need to get into, because at the bottom of here is where Declan is actually located. Alright, we need to sit tight, regrettably. It is a shame. This room is so much easier if you actually have Cloak. But we're going to go through it without Cloak, because we're awesome, right? That's right. Just got to sit tight and wait for our moment. Our moment is clearly not now. We have the lighter of these 2 combatants coming towards us. Actually, now he's going away. Somehow you didn't see me. That's great. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, we'll progress up here. We could go actually through the door at the opposite side of the hall, but this is the proper way to go. Alright, let's actually take a little peek ski in here. Got another security office nearby, although I don't think there's any point in us actually hacking it. Oh well. Go ahead and nuke you. Grab that. Use a few more nukes nowadays. Because, you know, I do have 50 of them. Great, thanks for making that thing more powerful, Transfer. Appreciate it. Not that it's really going to help it.
Granted.
Alright, what do we got in here? Close the door. A vent? Well, isn't that just handy? Now let's see, Omega Ranch, which is where we're actually located. I didn't really point it out before because we hadn't really read any material that said it. Yes, we have the Omega Ranch, not the Omega Moon Base. There's a difference. What do we got here? The Shadow of Omega. 2018 accident. Alright. Yeah, got some stuff and some things. I'll go ahead and top off my trank since I did shoot a guy in the ass last time. And let's go ahead and have some fun.
About sounds coming from the morgue?
Sounds? If this is going to be some kind of ghost story, you can save your breath, Lieutenant.
No, nothing like that, sir. They were saying they thought it had something to do with the plumbing. Should I take a look down there?
Not worth it. Probably just a valve that needs tightening.
Go ahead and take out these 2 because I can. With a bonk. Nice dramatic camera angles there, Jensen. Let's see, you got a pocket secretary, do you? Let's see, he's got the password for some kind of computer here. Alright. One of these 2, I'm guessing. Not this one. Well, that is regrettable, but it's only a level 3. We aren't getting that red note. It's got 1 cube at the top. Quite a few nodes to burn through before we can get to it. Grab that. And you. And finally you. 15 V-Bucks. Well, that was worthwhile, right? You'll tend to find systems like this, too, that just have middle fingers in their cubes. Anyway, we have a very familiar file in here about Mr. Adam Jensen. Military-grade augments, and we also have a file about Megan Reed. Apparently she moved to France in 2012. How romantic. And we also have one on a Jaron Namir. I wonder who this gentleman is. He's a very promising student. He was hired by Seraph Industries in 2024. Interesting. Oh, actually, that's Koss who was. Jared Namir is actually who sent the email. Because I'm dumb. I didn't notice. But I wonder who this Namir character is. Do we have a password for this? Yes, we do. We'll go ahead and use it. Sweep and clean. We get another code off of this computer. Let's see. Door code. Let's see. Anything cool in here? Just humor him. Alright. Done and done. We'll just leave you guys to your nap. We'll leave the same way we came, because why not? Get around the chair, gents. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, I don't think there... Oh, wait, there is something that we're back down here. More laser beams. I don't think there's anyone down here. I clearly see a guy in the other room, but it's nothing to worry about, right? Jensen, thank you. Now, if I remember, this one's very obnoxious. As far as its design is concerned. Yeah, it's a bit obnoxious. I think I'm just gonna, you know, just go straight for the green. Just go straight for the green, man. Although I can grab you, so why not? Why not? I'll grab... You know, if you're not gonna notice, I will grab everything. It's all now I'm not gonna notice. I mean, it's got 200 experience on it. It's not like it's got middle fingers on it. It still hasn't noticed. Wow. This is one dumb computer. Nope. I got all the cubes, even though I said I was going to go right for the green. I mean, it was complacent, so I had to. I lulled it into a false sense of security. That's exactly what happened. Just in case you didn't notice, well, it seems like the elevator's actually at the bottom of this one. See if we can't track down Declan. Hospital beds. People. Yeah, I can't even talk to him. He's in too much pain. He's got his painkillers right there. I don't think these people have anything for me also. Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. You all right there, sir? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no one in this one. Nothing but crap. Nothing but crap. They're just showing us the sheer number of people down here. Just go ahead and leave all those open, because why not? And here, we'll find not only one of the classiest operating theaters I've ever seen, we'll also find Declan Fatherty.
Adam? Adam Jensen?
Yes?
Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them.
That couldn't be abused.
They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
Haven't forgot that.
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution to that problem. Sevchenko's viral program.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Vasily gave it to me before he disappeared. Here you are. Upload it onto the central security computer. It will scramble their scanners. I would have done it myself, but I'm just a scientist.
Don't sell yourself short, Doc.
Yeah, I haven't really pointed out until now, folks, but remember that these people haven't seen Adam since that attack on Seraph Industries, back when he was nothing but a man. It's amazing they can recognize him at all. Anyway, tell me more, Doc.
Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Well, not so fast. Security terminal?
Tell me, where do I find this security terminal?
Vasily told me there's a tunnel leading to it, near the back of the compound, I believe. But I'm afraid you'll have to explore a bit to be sure.
Explore a bit? Well, I can do that. I hope I remember where it is, actually. Anyway, just sit tight, Doc.
Once I upload the virus, it'll be time to act. I'll signal you. A vibration in your GPL. Be ready.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
Good old Faraday. Alright, so we got the data disk with the virus on it. And we've talked to everybody, so it's time to get going. We also have this room over here. I believe this is where we want to go. We've got a computer back here. Saw the boxes. I thought there may have been something cool on them. This is Faraday's computer. Fortunately, did not give us the code to it. So we'll go and hack it. Someone's got an assortment of cubes. Might as well try to get them. It noticed. Why'd you gotta notice, huh? Oh, that thing's gonna take 1,000 hours. I'll just nuke it. And then grab you.
Access
I was fairly close, but I grabbed 100 XP from it before I was done. Well, we got one from a dead man to Declan here. Declan, my old friend, you were right about the GPL implants. These bastards are using them to keep track of us. And they'll continue to do so unless we shut down their tracking and jamming protocols. Fill up to another angina attack? Because we need to discuss this in person. And we have another one from Megan to Declan here. Oh my goodness. And I really didn't point it out, but this room is a little morbid, isn't it? Remember all those people in the other room? A lot of those people didn't make it, it would seem. Oh yes, now I remember how to get out of here. As I look at a certain wall. Also, you look like you shimmered for a moment. Thought there was a book in here. Oh well. Punch. And back here, well, we'll find this. Not a real big problem for us. Also 400 experience, which is pretty awesome. Hurt. Hurt. What does that say? 34? Let's see. Yep, I want to go up here. Hurt. And where do we find ourselves? Oh, this is awfully convenient. Right where we need to go, actually. Alright, let's keep our heads down, because there is something to worry about. You may have heard it skittering about. There it is. Another one of you sons of bitches. We'll just let it meander on its own. It's not going to be a problem for us. Go ahead and open you. Shouldn't be able to see me over here, but I have quick save just in case. We'll be fine. Grab you. Should have just nuked you. In fact, I'll nuke you now. Haha. Not a big problem. Oh my god, it noticed.
Access granted.
Alright, there we go. That's open. The robot detects nothing as far as I can tell. And in this room we'll find an assortment of goodies. We have a silent sniper rifle, a laser rifle, a crossbow and a couple of bolts, tons of heavy rifle ammo, and a battery for that laser cannon down there. What else is that? Oh, that's just a cord. Just a cord. Follow the robot. Thankfully, robots don't swivel too often, which I do appreciate them not swiveling. Right there. Gotta get past a camera. It shouldn't be a big deal. Cameras usually aren't. It's the robots that are a problem. Alright, let's see what we can do here, folks. God damn it, Jensen. Yep, it didn't notice. That's good. Go and pop behind here. Alright, and if I remember correctly, we should have another robot? No, I guess not. We do have a camera to worry about, but no more robots. Well, I see one on radar, but I think it's behind a door, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it be. Nothing to worry about. And we'll just pop in here, close the door. What do we got? EMP grenade. Let's see, not that. I need to drop a few things just so I can fuck with this. Drop that for now. Alright, we'll go ahead and make another one of these. I should make another one of these. Thank you. Thank you for registering my clicks. I can always use more mines, right? And we'll go ahead and switch you back to 1 before I forget. And try to throw an EMP mine at somebody. I don't mean to. 100 credits, my goodness. Gonna break the bank over here. Alright, so we have a security terminal over here. I believe these are different. This one controls the cameras. Let's see what we got. See how complex this shit's getting? It's getting a little rude, isn't it? And look how close these things are to us. If it detects us, it's going to be a little awkward. Well, hopefully that won't happen. I'm not going to burn too many nukes on this if it's going to be polite. Now notice we got to get 2 green nodes on this. Oh boy. Go ahead and throw one of those into the mix. What the fuck? Oh, it transferred. I was wondering, where'd all that time come from?
Access granted.
That may have been a little much. I probably didn't need that stop worm. Oh well. We can disable the robots. They're already disabled. Alright, now to kick off the fun. Of course, whenever this happens, shit's gonna go down. Let's go and do it.
Pritchard, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
Alright, let's just sit tight. Don't worry, that's a scripted alarm. Whoops, goddammit, I accidentally drank something. I did not mean to do that. I meant to actually use my goddamn things. Someone notice me? Accidentally downed a bottle of whiskey on accident. When I was trying to, Well. Alright, let's try this whole thing again. I actually meant to turn on my sound dampening instead of downing a bottle of whiskey. We have some heavy rifle ammo in here. What else we got? We got some blue dot machine pistol ammo, combat rifle ammo, sniper ammo. Ammo of many flavors. And in here, folks, we don't find another crash, thank goodness. I'm not sure why it's doing that so much. We're already done with Missing Link. It shouldn't be crashing that much. But in here, folks, we'll find our now 4th, it was 3rd, boss battle of the game. Now, of course, first, we're going to see the non-director's cut version. And here we are in the non-director's cut version of the game, folks, and we'll walk through my augmentations as we usually do. As you can see, this Adam Jensen's not terribly outfitted. He's actually more well prepared than the last couple of ones we've seen from the non-director's cut. But as you're about to see, all these augmentations are not going to have much of an impact in the next boss fight, folks, because this Adam Jensen that Past Lethal has constructed has a vital difference from the one that we're using in the director's cut playthrough. It'll become evident in the first cutscene before the actual boss battle. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at my pockets. I have some pretty good stuff in my pockets. I got a laser rifle here with 500 laser rounds. I got a upgrade for a rocket launcher, which is kind of pointless because I don't have a rocket launcher. I got a shotgun with 1 shell in it. Let's go ahead and toss that. And here I have a revolver. The best revolver you can possibly get in the game, so that's handy. That's handy. It's got all the bells and whistles. It has explosive rounds. It's got a laser on it. I mean, what else could you possibly ask for? Best damn thing around. It holds 7 shots. And, I mean, it really kicks like a freaking freight train. We also have a stun gun in here with 39 rounds, which I won't be using, strangely enough. Let's see, I also have 5 energy jars, which is just excessive. It's just there for funsies, just so I can be nostalgic, right? I'm not going to toss you. You're staying in here. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the party started.
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen, is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't, Sal. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
A new biochip. A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
And that vital difference, folks, is that Jensen's had his biochip replaced at the limb clinic. It was a trap.
Oh, yes, Mr. Jensen. You figured out our plans, but not soon enough. Dispose of him, Namir. And this time do it right.
God damn it, he looks just like all the other things moving in this room. He's cheating.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen.
Alright, folks, so here's our boss battle. We have no augmentations. All we got are our minds and our guns. I can't even jump high. And whoop. Boop. Start off like I usually like to. But futile. Well, come and get me. Where are you coming from? Are you going to jump over the wall? He'll do that. Yep, that's where he's doing. Surprise for you. Oh. He decided he didn't want to go that way. Boop. You going to come get me? Where you going? Oh, you're dumb. Come get me. Come and get me. There you go. Boop, boop, boop. Going him with a few of those, because why not? Boop. Where are you? Where are you? Come here. Oh, it's a trap. And we got him. Not a big problem, as you can see there. There actually was a glitch where you could grab him as he jumped over a wall, but I am unable to reproduce that, so unfortunately I can't really show you. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube somewhere. But there you go. You come prepared with your minds and everything, and well, you know, boss fight's not too hard. You have a fully upgraded revolver. God damn, it takes him down pretty quick, doesn't it? Anyway, let's jump to the director's cut version.
Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
Let me guess. That was supposed to shut me down, right? Leave me broken and begging?
The Augs were recalled. You should be offline.
Women never fail to underestimate men.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen.
Well, this scene's a little familiar, isn't it? But rest assured that we have access to all of our augmentations this time around. And being that this is the director's cut version of the game, folks, we'll find a whole new level of content and possibilities. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get up to that level. I'm up.
I'm right over here.
That's great that you're right over here. Let's go ahead and toss this out of here. Toss. I'll need that later. Go ahead and open this. And we'll just pass through this vent and see where it leads us. To a camera. Which didn't see me, which is great. Not that it matters. We'll just pass it by and we'll find a security computer. Go ahead and slap one of these babies on it so I don't have to expose myself. Let's see, what we got? We got some robots turn against him. And we'll go ahead and turn off that camera, why not?
Do you realize how hopeless this is? You not leave.
Let's see, where is it? There he is. Look at him. He thinks he's invisible. He's adorable.
Like
aha, he's trying to shoot me.
You stumble on, unaware of the clear.
I think he's up top.
You should have
Yep.
given up this chase long ago.
There he is. Boop! Whoa! Where did I thought I saw him levitating upwards. Get him, robots. Now, the robots normally can't see him, so you do have to hit him with a box. And the robots will do the rest. And there you go. All done. All we needed was hacking, some robots, and some proper boxing technique.
Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
And we listened to his last words. And there we go. Boss fight over. Now that was pretty damn quick, so I feel that I need to show you more of this room. Let's go ahead and drop this, by the way, and pick up his weapon that he tried to use on me and was not as effective as he could have been. Here we have the plasma rifle. Also, let's go ahead and take that and your money. I can't pick up your stuff. Let's see. I'm sure I can make some room. We'll go ahead and drop one of these boxes. Why not? All right, give it. Plasma capsules. There's also another one of these sitting around, wasn't there? Huh, I thought there was a second one around here somewhere. Oh well. Let's see how powerful this thing is. As powerful as it could be. Robots, oh, what the fuck, man? I just helped you. Science! 10 shots with this mother that turn it off. And of course, it does overheat if you shoot too long. It still has plenty of potential, though, as you can see here. Its rate of fire can go up, and it can get a lot more damage, ammo capacity, and reload speed. But it's pretty good. Let's see, what else we got in here? Also didn't point out, but all these shelves, or drawers, are openable, both in the director's cut and the other version. You'll find all kinds of weapons and ammo in them, just in case you were stupid and didn't come prepared. I mean, there's a revolver and some ammo right there. There you go. Those are where the robots come from. Let's see what else we got in here. We also have this room here. We have a thing we can hack, and there's a laser rifle in there, complete with 2 fully charged batteries. So if that's your thing, there you go. You also have an explosive canister here that you could whip at him for some extra damage. You don't really need to. Let's see, robots. Robots. Other robots hiding. It knows what's coming. Ah, I see you. Where are you? Are you up top? They actually can go up the stairs. Amazingly enough, yep, there you are. Let's see, let's make sure you're in a good angle before I toss this at you, because I don't want to blow myself up. That would be regrettable. See if I can finish them off, both of them. Whoop, you gotta throw it, Jensen. What the fuck was that? I couldn't have done that if I fucking tried. There we go, that's more like it. That's one tough fucking thing. Jesus! It just shrugs it off like I'm not even shooting it. You know what? You're alright, Robot. Since you're so tenacious, I'll let you stay alive. And there's the thing you love there, Namir. I'll take you back and you. Let's see, everything good? Everything is fine and dandy in there, so let's go ahead and progress, folks. Got some very interesting decor over here. Very beautiful, like much of the other portions of this game. And behind this door, what will we find?
Jaren, is that you?
Oh my goodness, there she is!
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA.
What? Adam is patient X.
I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please!
He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help, but only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
It was all an elaborate ruse, of course. Oh, and here's the man himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sarif here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Oh my god, potato salad!
Oh god. He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
Well,
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
alright, so he's gonna wrangle all of our scientists up. That's good. And just for a moment, I gotta change my settings. Just so you can hear some stuff, folks. Let's go ahead and go to audio, music, all the way down. Also, check out the decor in this room. Very monochrome. It's a shame that won't keep playing, isn't it? Oh well. And also that it's not a bit louder. I guess I could have turned it up. No, sound effects is all the way up. I would count that as a sound effect, right? Anyway, before we progress, let's see what else is in this room. There's no sense of urgency, right? Let's go ahead and take a look. Security rating 5, you say? Well, it's gotta have some good stuff in it, right? Especially since it detected me on the first node. Alright, let's see if it'll do that again. Make my day, computer safe. 15? Of course you will. Fuck you. You think I'm gonna take your shit? You're done. 11 seconds for a 5. I think I can do that. We still have 50 nukes remaining. We get 325 experience. And inside here, we also got another practice kit. We'll find yet another scholar book that I will, well, not read. But there you go. More delightful reading from our favorite author and speaker, Hugh Darrow. Now, what we got over here, we also have Down to Cases, a final interview with Hugh Darrow with Eliza Cassan. Alright, well that's cool. And here we'll find Hugh's computer itself. Another rating 5 device. Well, let's see. Oh my goodness. Look at how complex this little rascal is. Alright, I'm not going to detect it at 15% yet. Just give it time. I'm sure it'll happen. There we go. Grab both of you. You were much more polite than that goddamn safe over there, and we get 425 experience in total for hacking this machine, plus 500 V-Bucks that we made. I don't know, is there going to be more shops in this playthrough? I don't know, folks, maybe. And here we have a message from Alan Curtis to Hugh Darrow. Good morning, Mr. Darrow. Regarding the conversation we had last week, the project is advancing quite swiftly. We've managed to devise a new and improved prototype to better counter the quantum size effect. So far, the nano-ionics are responding as planned and the latent effects on biomaterials are negligible. An unforeseen benefit is that using copper couplings makes the units virtually undetectable, except by metal detectors maybe. This will, on the other hand, require a very potent electronic virtual tracking system for maintenance and emergency procedures. We've been able to build and modify molecular structures on the fly using mechanosynthesis. The samples all responded very well, apart from the usual rejection syndrome, of course, that always sets in after a few minutes. The effects are more potent on the molecular level. That's why the news from some of your associates is so promising. Apparently they are on the verge of isolating and replicating DNA segments that present no rejection syndrome whatsoever of a Mr. Adam Jensen. I don't know how you and your team got access to those samples of Adam Jensen, but I don't care. Do you realize what this could mean? We're finally there. Imagine that, a regular-looking human being, nothing unnatural in his appearance, and still, the power of billions of machines within him, manipulated at his very will. This is the future, Mr. Darrow. Anyway, we spent enough time in here, so let's go ahead and progress, folks. There we go. Nothing to look at in this elevator.
Jensen, what the hell's going on out there? Broadcast frequencies are going haywire.
Malik, is that you? Where are you?
Coming into visual range of Singapore now. Been in the air since Pritchard first pinged you.
Good timing. I'm heading for a hangar bay to open the roof. I'll need an emergency extraction.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Alright, so it was a good idea to save Malik as you're about to save. Open the hangar doors for him.
Hey, Jensen! Looks like you could use some help! I see the scientist, Jensen. I'm landing nearby. And I think Dr. Reed wants to speak to you. Hang on.
So there they go. Eric Koss, Megan Reed, Verity's in third, and Nia brings up the rear.
Hello? Adam? We're all fine, but you have to get to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
So there you go, folks. Since we saved Malik, she dropped a bomb on these guys, and they're all dead. And as you can see, they're crazy spec ops from Bell Tower. That guy's all, well, shoot, you done dropped a bomb on me, Malik. I guess this is revenge for that one time we tried to kill you, right? Ah, my goodness. So if you didn't save Malik, you actually have to sneak past all these crazy spec ops. It's not really a big deal. I mean, you just can go over here. There's plenty of stuff to hide behind. It's not really a big deal at all. But since we saved her, not really a big problem. So let's go ahead and jump up here and press the button.
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow?
Of course.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.